Cookies and More. I am your host, Cherise, and you are in my kitchen. And today we're going to make vegan rosemary biscuits from scratch. So let's talk rosemary. All right, so rosemary has got a lot of good things in it. Let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Don't judge me. So rosemary has carnosic acid, which helps protect the brain from neurodegeneration, Alzheimer's, and stroke, which I think that's very important as we age, y'all. It protects our eyesight, actually. It protects eyesight from, sorry, there's somebody walking by outside. I'm like, what you doing, boo-boo? Rosemary protects your eyesight from deteriorating because of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. So, since it also has anti-inflammatory properties, it helps improve your mood, relieve pain, protect your immune system, stimulate circulation, and detoxify the body. Y'all, I didn't know rosemary was like that till I looked that shit up. So, I tried making these vegan biscuits before, and this time I'm going to add rosemary to them for the extra health benefit. I'm going to add fresh rosemary, and let's do this thing. Okie dokie artichoke. We have 3 cups of all-purpose flour in this bowl. And to that, we're going to add half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder. That's right, I said it. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. And let's see, I guess about 2 tablespoons of rosemary. I finally chopped this, and I'm actually gonna add, I saved a little bit over here that I'm gonna sprinkle on top just so like you know that the biscuits are rosemary. Do you know what I mean? So let's stir this up. Stir and stir. We want this well mixed. Oh my god, look at those bits of rosemary, you guys. I'm freaking out. I'm so excited. It's so piney and like, oh, I don't even know. Oh, it smells so good. I had to smell it. I had to get in there. You gotta smell your stuff, you guys. All right. So now that this is well mixed, we are going to add to this 3/4 of a cup of vegan butter. So you can use Earth Balance is a big one. I like to use Smart Balance, as you guys have probably seen before in the past. Now, what you want to do, I know, what am I doing? I'm breaking these up in like little chunks as I'm putting it in there. Now, make sure when you guys get Smart Balance, though, you want to make sure that you get like the original, because some of the regular ones are not vegan. So look at the back, make sure you know that your vegan butter is vegan. All right, so this isn't breaking up very well, but what we're going to do is we're going to use our fingers and we're going to kind of mix this together. Like, you see how I'm like I'm getting in there, I'm taking the butter and the flour and I'm kind of like mooshing it, right? You want the butter to be like pea size. So you just go through the whole thing. Don't be afraid to get dirty. This is why I changed my wedding ring, you guys, or my engagement ring, rather. I guess I'm not married yet. I'm jumping the gun, right? So these little silicone rings, actually, you guys, if you do a lot of, like, baking or, like, I know my fiance really likes his because he works in construction, so he's always doing things and you don't want to mess up your ring. You can use these little silicone ones. They're super cheap, super awesome. All right, I think we got this all broken up here. Now what we're going to do, now that this is all broken up, is we're going to add our milk. And then we're going to gently stir it until it comes together. So you can use any non-dairy milk for this. I like, this one's actually pretty delicious. This is almond milk with cashew. Normally I just do cashew milk, but I found that this one's actually pretty delicious for these biscuits. So we're gonna take about 1 1/4 cup, and we're gonna save a little bit of milk to put on top afterwards. So let's gently stir this. Hold on, let me get a spoon here, actually, because I don't think I want to do this part. I tried to do this part with my hand last time, you guys. It was bad news bears. So we're just going to gently mix this together until it all comes together, and then we're going to plop it on our nicely floured surface because it's probably going to soak up more flour as we go. First things first is we're gonna take some flour here, and we're just gonna, you know, make a little floured surface here, and leave your flour out because you're probably gonna need more. And then we're gonna dump this out, and this actually still has some flour attached to it, which is nice. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna knead this, you guys, but we are not, this is not a bread. We're not gonna knead this like we would a bread. We are just gonna knead it a little bit until it's not sticky, which is importante for cutting purposes. So just a little bit, put some more flour in there, because if you knead it too much, you're gonna lose all your fluff. Okay, now we pat it out. We are not using a rolling pin. We are patting, okay? So be easy, just a nice, easy, not a heavy hand. Don't use a heavy hand. This isn't pizza dough. This is biscuit dough, okay? So I'm just gonna do this a little bit, and then we're gonna cut it into our shapes. Oh God, do you smell that No, you don't smell that rosemary. I smell that rosemary. All right, so about an inch-ish, I don't know. So if you're like me and you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can just use a cup. I find that a plastic cup seems to work a little bit better, because if it gets stuck in there, you can just kind of squeeze it out, you know what I mean? But they actually seem to do a really great job, so. Biscuit! All right, so we put it on a well-greased cookie sheet. We go through, we make our little biscuits. All right, so we got some biscuits. Now, we need to put this dough back together, right? Waste not, y'all, waste not. All right, got some biscuits. Put this dough together, knead it for a quick second, just to get it to come together. Pat it out again, right? We're not making pizza dough. This is a biscuit dough. So just a nice little stretch. Okay, more biscuits. Probably could have gotten 3 out of that. That's okay. All right, you just kind of keep going, right? Oh my God, you guys, I'm getting really excited. The more I do this, I can't wait to eat biscuits and gravy. I am obsessed with biscuits and gravy, you guys. This is why I came up with this recipe, because I needed it in my soul. Not my life, like in my soul. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. These look so amazeballs right now. Oh no, they're starting to get sticky icky. This one's a little wiener guy. Just a little wiener biscuit. Little wiener biscuit guy. We'll put him in the middle. I used a well-greased cookie sheet. Oh, I need a little bit. Oh shoot, I already put my flour away. Hold on, I got some on the side. This is why you don't put your flour away, you guys. Tried to tell you. You didn't listen. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't listen to myself, right? All right. Get at least one more biscuit out of there. Okay. Okay, so here are our biscuits. I'm going to take a little bit more of that non-dairy milk and just do a little bit on top. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. Kind of spread it around. It's going to give it a little bit of goldenness. And then, since I left a little bit of rosemary, I'm going to just do a little sprinkle here, little sprinkle there. We're gonna bake these at 400 degrees for about 15 to 17 minutes until they're nice and poofy and golden brown. Okay, you guys, so here are our rosemary biscuits that are vegan. Look at how delicious. Hold on, let me break one open, actually, before I do that. Let's see. What? Look at that! Look at how delicious! You see all that rosemary in there? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So the next video that I'm going to do on Saturday, you will see I'm doing a vegan gravy. So this is actually how I'm choosing to eat my biscuits today. Hold your horses. I can't even. I'm freaking out. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Gotta bite. This is the kind of biscuit that makes you want to dance. Holy shit. Oh my God. Can you guys see, like, oh, you see, like, it's so fluffy. Like, you moosh it in like it's fluff. Okay, so make sure you stay tuned to see how to make this gravy for biscuits and gravy vegan style. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure to interact with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. MidnightMunchiesandMore.com is where you can get the written recipe all ready to go for you. I highly suggest these. This is delicious any time of day. I'm gonna eat them for dinner, but obviously breakfast. Hello, thanks.